Have you ever felt a sharp pain or cramp in your abdomen and wondered if it was caused by your IBS? Hi friends, I'm Amy Auger from the FODMAP Formula, and today I want to talk about IBS and abdominal pain. Abdominal pain is a complicated subject, but it's a common problem in the IBS community, so I thought it was time we had a discussion about it. The first thing you need to know is that when we talk about abdominal pain, we're talking about pain inside your abdominal cavity, which is the space between the bottom of your ribs and the top of your hips. It might feel like a sharp, stabbing pain, a cramp, or a feeling of fullness or pressure. It might also come and go, be constant, or only happen in certain positions, like when you're sitting or bending over. So why exactly does it feel like you're being stabbed? There are actually a few things going on here. First, certain foods like FODMAPs can pull water into the intestine and create excess gas. And if you suffer from constipation, stool can also build up in your intestines. All of these things can cause your intestines to swell, and while that's technically their job, sometimes they stretch a little too much for comfort and start telling the brain that they're in pain. But the organs in your abdominal and chest cavity send messages to the brain using a specific section of the nervous system called the autonomic nervous system, or ANS. The ANS can report pain to the brain, but it can't communicate the specific location where it's hurting. In this case, you might feel pressure or fullness in your abdomen, or like you're feeling a little under the weather. But if your intestine swells enough to tap the abdominal wall, the membranes, muscles, and skin of the abdominal wall communicate with the brain using a different nervous system called the somatic nervous system, or SNS. Unlike the ANS, the SNS can pinpoint specific locations of pain and other sensations. So when your intestines tell the brain they're hurting and the abdominal wall provides a specific location, your brain does its best to piece together the information and attributes the pain of your entire digestive tract to the spot it can identify. Well, this all sounds super nifty. There are actually lots of reasons you may experience abdominal pain, so never just assume your pain is from your IBS. If you're experiencing abdominal pain for the first time, if you're experiencing more pain than usual, if you're having trouble breathing or have a fever, always seek medical attention. And no, Dr. Google doesn't count. That's all for now. In my next video, I'll explain how IBS pain can end up in your neck, shoulders, and back. See you then!